Hope everyone's doing well. My name is EQ, aka the Certified Gem Hunter, and welcome to Stonkaholic. Today we're going to be going over Gala Games. You might have heard of this. They were just recently listed on Binance and Coinbase. They're getting a lot of positive sentiment in the news, and they're notoriously known as the NFT games that you actually want to play. But before we get into this video, if you could take a second to throw a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, check out our premium trading group, that'd be greatly appreciated. And let's roll this intro. So Gala is currently ranked 205th on CoinMarketCap.com, sitting at 36 cents per token. It's token because it's based on the Ethereum network, but they also have a BNB bridge to the Binance Smart Chain, so that's a strong thing to see. You have a high market cap, relatively speaking, 2.5 billion. Now, keep in mind this project just went up around 240% relatively recently. So we could be looking at the top right now. Obviously, this isn't financial advice. None of this is financial advice. But more than likely, if you're buying in now, this looks like you could be buying the top. Now, at the end of this video, we're going to be going over my potential buy-in areas and if this is the top where we could see price going down to. So Gala is going to be a very unique platform. They have games, they have nodes. I looked into the nodes. It's around $50,000 for a node. It's pretty insane stuff, but you can make a lot of money staking and having a node through Gala. If you've heard of Spider Tanks the game through Steam, this is the platform that they're hosting it through. Now they have Spider Tanks, Townstar, Miranda's, Echoes of Empire, Fortified. There's a lot of games in the Galaverse already. And as you can see, there's already 20,000 Gala Games founder nodes online, which is insane. The node ecosystem is realizing the vision of becoming the largest decentralized network of gamers in the world, but there's still a long way to go. So their long-term goals are absurd. This is exactly what you want to see. You want to find these projects that have an insane vision and an insane long-term goal. And the fact that they're wanting to be the top competitor with gaming NFTs that you actually want to play. Because being someone that goes through and tests these NFT games, I can tell you a lot of them are very, very fucking boring. Brian Savala, thanks for the subscription, appreciate you. But yeah, these games can be very, very, very fucking boring. So it's really good to have a company that's going through and actually wants to get into the user experience and make sure these games are fun to play. Because that's going to have the longevity in this game. Now this is going to be a really cool collection of NFTs as well, so they are getting into NFTs and gaming NFTs particularly. And another interesting one, when you go to their partners page, they have Flare on here, Mazer Gaming, BitTrue, Brave, which is BAT, Basic Attention Token, and none other than Polygon. They have big partners, so don't be mistaken by a project like this. And here's some quick milestones on the brand. You have $3 million being the most expensive NFT sold. You have 1.3 monthly active users. You have 1.3 million monthly active users. You have 90 team members and 26,000 total NFTs sold so far. And with the growing popularity of gaming NFTs and the metaverse and everything like that, I don't think this project is going to be going anywhere. So like what we said before, this project has already mooned. If you're buying now, it looks like you could potentially either be buying one of the staircases to heaven or maybe the top. So let's go into a little bit where I see this going and potentially where we could get a nice buy-in if this wants to keep moving up. Now, obviously, we can see the volume on the 4 hours looking very strong since this impulse move. The RSI has been churning, but is pretty close to overbought at the moment. The fast RSI is an overbought. The slow RSI, the slow stochastic is going to be an overbought, and the VFI as well is going to be, and the VFI itself is going to be heavily overbought. This thing has been churning and burning. You could have gotten in at any of this accumulation stage. All of this would have been from basically October 31st all the way to November 15th. This thing was accumulating like a monster, and the VFI would have told you that it was doing that. We got this first impulse move, which we can see. Price started to come back down. We didn't touch the 50, which is a sign of a continuation. Ideally, this would have been the perfect buying an opportunity, but we didn't even get there because of the amount of bullish sentiment on the project. We did have a bullish wedge as well, and the reason why I don't have this in here is because the actual candles didn't close on top of this line, so they are still valid within this top. Now, once we got this breakout and our second buy signal through our signal bot, now when we finally got the support hold, we can see that our buy signals did confirm a buy. We pushed up to around the take profit 2 based on the Fibonacci. And with that in mind, we can move this up into the next area to see where price can potentially come down to next. Now, it is almost a mirror, which would be a great sign that the continuation was a 50% continuation pattern. If you want to dive a little bit deeper into this and essentially learn how to read charts like this, make sure to check out our premium trading group where you can learn all of my trading strategies. Now, ideally, I want to see this price pull down a little bit since it's overbought. I do want to see this get to around the 27 or 24 cent range to test the golden pocket on the Fibonacci. I really don't want to see, we could see another 50, but I really don't want to, because that means at that point we might only be pushing to the TP1, whereas if we pull down to the golden pocket and get within this like 25 cent range, for example, we could potentially push into the TP3, which is going to be around 57 cents. Which would be a nice little move. You can get in around 24-25 cents and still get a 2x in this next coming move. Now, if you're looking for a 10, 20, 30x on this project before the end of the bull run, that might not happen because the market cap is pretty high. You're better off getting into another project at that point. But if you're looking to long term this, or if you're looking for just a 2x, or you're trading futures, or whatever it may be, you just want to get into Gala and you're interested in getting that 2 to 3 to maybe 5 or 6x, that potential is still there, definitely with Gala until the end of the bull run. This is going to wrap up this video as well for Gala. So if you didn't get a chance to already, make sure to throw a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, check out our premium trading group. Hopefully you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're watching this in the world. And we'll catch you on the next one.